Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Broncos country, let's ride!
Oh, it's still frozen. Live.
Can people hear us right now?
Hi, people.
Now they can.
What's going on?
Let's go. Welcome.
That might have been really dope, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, quick recap. So what happened was Ryan got the whole bar's attention and then just yelled like Broncos country, let's ride, and it was sick.
Yeah, it was like,
sick.
imagine the scene from Anchorman when he's about to do the cannonball. It was like that, but like 1,000 times better probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unless you guys saw it, then it was just normal, but I'm pretty sure it was like 1,000 times better.
We have people saying technical difficulties.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait.
But everyone did hear it. They just didn't
heard
see
it.
Oh, they
Oh.
heard. What they saw was this, though.
it. Your face.
froze on the face.
That
just-
works.
So good.
I'm actually okay with that.
So good.
Everyone hearing it, that's good enough.
It was really cool.
The bar went crazy. People were like taking their shirts off.
Yeah, it
they
was
did.
really
That was
awesome.
me actually.
Oh
It was
yeah,
really
it was
awesome.
like Mardi Gras. People just shotgunning beers
Yep.
on like
Yep. It was
ledges.
incredible.
It was pretty sick. Welcome back to the tailgate. It is so great to be back, and welcome back to Denver Broncos football. In like not just shitty, boring. We can talk ourselves into this Denver Broncos football, like real ass Denver Broncos football, the way that it's meant to be.
We've never known each other since Broncos football was back to Broncos football and being back.
It's true.
I met you
Okay,
that
tell me.
off season post Super Bowl 50.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
That is crazy. I mean, I believe it.
Really?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, the Paxton Lynch draft. Hashtag
Wow.
never forget.
Henry and I definitely didn't know each other during the Super Bowl.
We did
Yeah,
not.
Henry, when did you come into the picture?
You guys may be frozen again.
5 years ago.
As long as people can hear us, that's fine.
We don't know what's happening, you know.
Can people hear us?
Yes, people can
All right.
hear.
well,
Oh,
we're
okay.
fine.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
yeah, absolutely. That's how we do.
It's how we do it. So obviously we are coming to you live from the brand new DNVR bar.
Yes.
And that might, create some new challenges, I guess, from a
Apparently.
production standpoint. But that's okay, because the bar is shiny and sweet, and we have 23 TVs,
Yep.
including 2 right in front of us. We never had that before.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Never.
And the bar is starting to fill up. It's awesome in here. And
It is.
everyone is ready for Denver Broncos football. Henry, give me a snapshot of your vibes right now.
Wow. Actually, so I think yesterday was like the moment where I realized like, wow, this is going to be really fun. I was watching that Panthers game. It's like the Panthers battle back against the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
They make all those mistakes. They almost grind it out. And I just, after that game, was thinking, those people feel like how we felt the last 3 years. Where it's like, oh, we just about had that one. We're almost
Right.
able to win the game. Oh, if we just can clean up a couple things, we'll win those. 9 wins, get to the playoffs, 10 wins maybe. That's a terrible world to live in. I feel bad for all those people. They just don't get what it's supposed to feel like. And now we're back. Now this is a team that, like, the world is their oyster. Anything is possible.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching Niners Bears and thinking that same exact thing. It was like, oh man, these poor bastards having to talk themselves into what they have going on, so sad. I'm like our show. I'm almost not ready. Like I was surprised by all this. I can't believe it's here. A real Broncos football?
I know.
I had such guilt as a father that I was raising my child in a horrible era of Broncos football. And now we might be changing that? Wow.
Yeah, last year, Ali and I were talking about having kids, and I was just like, I can't bring children into a world like this. And she's like, yeah, I know, so many things going bad. I was like, no, the Broncos, they don't have a quarterback. But now we're green lit, so
let's do it. We might be making babies tonight.
I don't think she's.
I love that.
Let's go. Because she's not.
Let's go. I think that's great.
I'm over here trying to fix this camera, and all of a sudden I heard now it's going to happen.
Do you know how expensive childcare is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
I've seen TikToks about it.
Yeah, I've seen Reddit posts. It's like daycare.
Everything else is overrated, though. Everything else pretty cheap.
All right, it's gonna go
the
black.
daycare part.
It's gonna go black.
So
hold on.
Visual for a second.
Just
people,
have your
audio
family
pickup.
close by is the suggestion.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
That's free for hire. Grandparents, they're always like, no, I don't get to see the kids enough. There you go. Time to look after them for 8 hours a day, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Look at that sweet. I just saw it for a second. We have a countdown to kickoff.
What?
It still works.
It still works.
Wow.
Everything else is frozen. Countdown to kickoff is counting.
All right.
Hey,
Countdown to
we're back.
kickoff. We're here. You guys can see us. Hit us up if you can see us.
Should we do the
Send eye emojis.
we do the Anchorman scene over?
I really think we missed the moment.
I think that's what ruined everything because it had the camera being messed around with, and so I think that your great idea ruined it.
See, I think you're close,
Let's
but
live
wrong. There was so much energy. It was so electric in here.
Maybe that's
that
what
it just
it was.
sent shockwaves through the camera.
I was touring an apartment today. On the rooftop, they have AT&T towers. So like it broadcasts from there. And there's a sign that says, this is well over the amount of radiation that you're supposed to have around people. I was like, well, wait, why are there just chairs next to these?
Oh, I mean, some people are built different.
I guess.
Let's ride,
I started feeling tingly, honestly. I know it's just because I read the sign. But I was like, I might be turning into like Phone Man or something.
Dude, I've noticed since you sat down, my 5G has been incredible.
Yeah, it's been really good.
That'd actually be a pretty sick superpower, especially like if you're a big camper, hiker.
Yeah.
And I was noticing days when I'm with Hank, they're warmer. Birds aren't flying around as much. So
dropping out.
it checks out. It checks out,
All right.
no doubt.
It's time to make the people some money. There's no reason to hesitate on this.
Wow.
I want to give people a chance to start making money now. Ali, really quick, our monitor only shows like half of us, so we can't see the comments.
We can't see Dre. That's fine.
It's just Dre being cut
we
out,
can't
which
see. Dre
kind of
actually
standard for this show if you think about
Dre
it.
actually gets really self-conscious when he has to look at himself.
He does.
So,
As anybody
there he
would
is,
when
there
they're-
he is.
It's 'cause-
Has he been doing that the whole show? I wouldn't know.
It's because I've put on some baby weight. People don't know that, but it happens to men too. After you raise a child, you put on the baby weight.
That's what's happened to me with Henry.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
There's a
That's
lot
true.
of baby
Being a
talk
baby.
on this pod.
I
already.
know.
It's
Tis
kind of weird.
Tis the season.
I wonder if I could even have a baby after going up there.
Yes,
it's
actually,
Oh my
new
god.
policy at the DMVR bar. If you can prove that your child was conceived in our establishment,
Oh my God.
one free drink
No.
on us.
Only
One
one
free drink.
free
Yes.
drink?
Yes.
And the baby has
one
to drink
free
it.
drink. I mean, we can't get too crazy. One free
Yes.
drink. I'll throw in 50% off a T-shirt. That's as far as I'll go. Can we
free
name?
drink.
If we can name the child, though, I'll give a free
entree.
3-year subs and
Yes.
an appetizer. I
Guess-
think is more appropriate.
Guess who's in the chat?
Tanner.
Gregory!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Gregory
go.
already made it rain on bets, so
Wow.
Oh my
There we go.
goodness, Gregory's being.
Gregory's
We're about to
here.
give Gregory all of his money back.
All right, let's go. Who's starting? Henry.
I've
No,
got all
it's
of
RK.
Let's go.
All right, guys. Let's go with my first pick. It's under 44.
Wow.
This has been under City in the NFL the first week. And I don't want to overreact too much. That's what our next bit is for. We're going to overreact in our next bit.
Don't do it to him.
Also, look at that. The DNVR flag, the horse. That's nice.
Oh, wow. That is.
It's been under City. And the big thing for me on this, and I don't want to harp on this too much, but I did some research today. This is actually not a joke. I know everything I say sounds like I'm joking. It's just
we assume it's a bit.
I did some research today on teams that did not play their starting quarterback at all in the preseason.
I thought we weren't bringing this up.
And it's ugly. It's ugly. It's not pretty. So I'm not going to get too much into detail.
Yeah.
But it's led to some really low-scoring performances. I don't think that stops the Broncos from winning this game. I do think it stops them from an offensive explosion, what we all want to see, 100 yards from Court and Judy and all that stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a slog, and the Seahawks fucking suck. So that is going to affect the way that this number goes. I would take this actually at under 34.
Wow.
People are upset that you're reusing bets content. SMA.
No.
We actually said...
JK. Dogcat.
We actually said on bets that we're going to reuse these bets.
I guess if they're winners, you give them out.
That was an off-air conversation.
I see. That's how you know I'm real on air. Never know the difference between on-air and off-air conversations. You're just getting the true me.
That's strikingly true when we're on this show, especially.
Good job by me.
Those are the bets we are most locked in on. We don't want to spread ourselves too thin, and now, because we need to give you fresh bets, now all of a sudden you're getting the crappy 4th, 5th, 6th bets of the night, right? We don't want that for you.
So
true. There you go. That's our banana of the week.
2 more bets?
2 more bets.
Wow.
Jerry Jeudy longest catch. This is the bet of the night. In fact, we have a little something, a new something on game days. We're calling it the Let's Ride pick of the week because we all ride together. We all pick it. This is the Let's Ride pick of the week.
You ever worry we're leaning into Let's Ride too much?
No. See, I think if you don't lean into it enough, you allow yourself to be victimized by it.
There was a consensor pick of the week, and he went against that as the Let's Ride pick of the week into Jerry Jeudy.
Our countdown to kickoff got reset.
Oh, does it happen every
game's at 6:15.
Maybe it happens every time I switch screens.
Don't believe it. Don't believe that.
No. We do have someone who asked, is all the small things or Let's Ride the most overused
all the
thing?
Small things.
I would say Let's Ride.
Let's Ride is way more overused, but it's a bit.
Look, it's on the screen right now over there.
Yeah, wait, don't point to those screens.
They're actually not. They're not on camera, and you guys can't keep us accountable for those being on camera. That's
Allie,
that's neither here nor there.
Do you want me to mess with the camera again?
No.
That's what I'm scared of.
We don't.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm making an executive decision, just like I did on our Let's Ride pick of the week.
These are actually mirrors in our bar of proprietors just enjoying themselves. That is not a live TV stream.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think that's plausible deniability right there? Huh?
No.
Okay.
Someone please admit me admitting that I know what plausible deniability is, though, in post. Please.
Okay. So on Let's Ride, we have to make it like we're joking about it before anyone else can joke about it about us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like it's like an 8 Mile. When he starts his battle rap,
you don't have to explain. All you have to do is say, "We're 8 miling it." That explains.
Yes.
The kids.
The kids know. Look, spoiler alert. Eminem, his big moment. He takes everything that's about to be said about him, and he says it in his freestyle rap. And then the guy kind of makes Ryan frozen on the feed phase, like, I don't know what to say now. I would combine the two and go, all the small things, let's ride.
Oh, it froze again.
Yeah.
I blame Allie for
That's on me.
Yeah, that's on him. That's on him.
So we're 8 miling it. The kids don't know. They didn't even understand the Anchorman reference because they're like, oh, Anchorman, Ron Burgundy, canceled. Anyway,
no. Stop.
Yeah.
We canceled Ron Burgundy?
I mean, I guess.
Didn't respect women.
There's no.
We don't like anyone who doesn't fucking respect women here.
See?
Don't go fuck yourself, San Diego, though. I would like to keep that.
Well, we don't even have a San Diego team anymore.
Well, we don't even care about the Padres.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like the Padres are there, but it doesn't matter.
Can we say go fuck yourself, Slam Diego?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
I'm back in.
Anyways, my last one is Javonte Williams rushing yards. It's bounced back and
Consensus.
forth all day between 59.5 and 58.5.
Yep,
Currently sits at 58.5. Does not matter. He's going to get more. They're going to feed him a lot. It's just one of those things that's like the teams that did well this week were teams that had balance and could run the ball a little bit. And the Broncos, I think, are going to be cognizant of that and want to stay balanced. Pound the ball to Javonte. All he needs to do is pop one, really, for like 20 yards, and
there
this
we
is
go.
hitting.
I'm worried they're going to try to keep him balanced with Melvin.
I
They
have
could do that.
Yep.
breaking news. It's gone back to 59.
Oh,
Yeah. Back and forth. It's the
Crazy.
Javonte seesaw we're calling it.
Seesaw. There you go. Let's get to Hank. Whoever's picks are next. It's up to Allie.
It's up for you. Oh, and it's
RK again.
Go
Let's go
again
back to-
for
Avante.
Who's Avante?
Oh,
That's that wine place.
No, that's Avanti.
Avanti,
I don't
how
drink wine.
dare you?
I don't drink wine.
Javonte over 58.5. I'm still taking it, even though it's adjusted to 59.5. Have no
Yes.
fear. Let's ride is actually a Javonte-inspired phrase. Let's ride Javonte in the running game.
Wow.
So, that kind of marketing synergy, the Broncos will not let that opportunity slip by. Also, he's amazing. I ended the season saying, they can't set Javonte Williams rushing props high enough, and I'm going to start this season going back to that well. Henry, why don't you just tell me the Rashad Penny? Because I'm riding with you. Let's riding with Henry and his knowledge on this.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried Rashad Penny might be the best running back in the NFL.
Wow.
I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds crazy.
That's insane.
Okay.
We're not doing hottest take anymore.
No,
on
it's
this
not a
show.
hot take. It's not a hot take. 6 games. Six games he had at
what's
least
the
10
take?
carries last year.
Okay.
4 of those games he had at least 135 yards.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
The last 2 games he had 170 and 190.
Wow.
What was happening in those games? Who were they playing?
They stopped giving it to Chris Carson.
Ah.
They're feeding Chris Carson because he's Chris
and
Carson.
Russell Wilson, apparently.
And feeding Russ.
And feeding Russ. No Josie Jewell. All my homies are concerned about that, so that might
Yes.
also be a factor in it.
I'm highly concerned.
Not according to me, because Jonas Griffith, don't
Said it
call me
right.
Griffin,
He did.
with over 77.5. That's combined combo tackles. So that's assisted, that's solo. We don't care how we come by them, but if the Seahawks are going to pound the rock, as the kids say,
Yeah, the kids do say that.
then your middle linebacker, Mr. Jonas, will have to have a lot of combined tackles. That's free money, lock of the night.
Wow.
Many are saying.
Many are saying that. All right, let's
Yeah.
go to Henry's picks.
If you want locks, I got him. Russell Wilson, first touchdown, plus 2,000. That's a lock. Safety to be scored. Plus 2,200. You know what's going on? They've got Randy Gregory, Bradley Chubb going up against rookie tackles. That's a safety for sure. Easy safety. And then, final score, 27-10 exactly, plus 6,000, 3 locks.
Do you know if the Broncos scored 27
Jeez,
points, they would be
man.
tied for second most in the NFL? Sorry, third most in the NFL this week?
Damn, I might have to say
That's
30.
insane. That would be behind only the Bills
and the Chiefs.
the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Bills, their Chiefs 44, Bills 31, and then they'd be tied with the Saints in third.
Wow.
Look at Russ guiding his guys,
No, look at us.
A little
Don't-
pep talk.
Stop
Josh,
saying that.
Oh, that's
Josh Johnson
amazing.
inactive.
That's amazing.
Poor Jossie.
Just
Joshy.
breaking news. Well, I guess he's on the practice
Breaking
squad.
news.
So.
Yeah.
Brett Grip and Rip, though, he's ready to go.
Oh, here come
I
the
spent
boys.
a lot of time.
Here
So
come the boys.
Wait,
We're
we
excited.
need to know if they're booing or
We're
cheering.
excited.
we do.
Let us know in the comments.
let us
Are they
know.
booing or cheering?
Those of you who have ears and are blasting
those
both
are boos.
Those are
those
boos.
are boos.
They're all booing.
You never clap like this. You never clap like this.
Doesn't work. You get your lips.
Yeah.
I was actually.
Go,
I was
Ross, I'm
talking to.
clapping orally for you.
There we go.
You've
That
got to
doesn't
be a
happen.
fucking clown to boo the best player in your franchise's history.
Well,
I might be a clown. I've had clownery moments in
Wow.
my fandom.
That's true.
the best
they're also
player
clowns.
in franchise history?
Oh, by a long shot. Yeah.
Who would that even be?
Steve Largent.
I know he's thinking Carmelo, but there's no way.
we're talking this one.
Nolan?
Nolan.
I would never boo
No,
Nolan.
ahead of Todd Helton? No. No, he's behind the Todd father.
I mean, what are we talking? Stats or ability?
Arenado's 6 best years would have been the best 6 years of Todd Helton's career.
Jesus Christ. When you make those lame statistical arguments, I'd strangle you on set, but we're not going to do that. Not in week one. Not in week one.
All right.
Also,
that would be
we don't have an hour and a half now. So.
I know. That would be an overreaction to strangle Hank on set.
An hour and 9 minutes we do.
But in this next segment, overreactions, we're good. Are welcome. By the way, get the DraftKings Sportsbook if you're going to make those bets. DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Use the code DNVR when you sign up to get $200 in free bets when you bet $5. That's DraftKings Sportsbook. I didn't have to do that yet, but I'm doing it anyway. Shout out DraftKings Sportsbook. Okay, we're frozen again. That's okay. We are going
like a Russell Wilson frozen rope. Am I right,
back
guys?
to my picks, all locks.
We are going to do a new segment called Rapid Reaction.
Oh, yeah.
I just named it that. And the reason why it's called Rapid Reaction is because we going fast.
Oh, boy.
And we're going to react to every NFL game. But we're going to do it fast.
Wow. Okay.
So that's 2 fasts for those of you who aren't keeping up.
This isn't a Rapids post-game show called Rapid Reaction, which would be a really easy name.
I could not do that.
I know, it would be.
I don't know.
You don't know anything about the Rapids.
That would actually be kind of fun.
All right, so Allie's going to cue the music.
Make up what happened with the Rapids today.
Cue the music. Great win from the Pids. We all know that.
Is that it? Do I hear that? All right. Do we have the... okay. Saints beat the Falcons 27-26. Andre, overreact.
Jameis Winston, franchise quarterback. It's decided.
Marcus Mariota, better than Jameis Winston.
Wow, okay.
Let me put them on the screen.
Oh, all right. Just put whatever you want. Washington Commanders beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 28-22. Henry, what's your overreaction?
Trevor Lawrence, better than either of those first 2 quarterbacks.
All right.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence is a bust.
Oh, my God.
Same game.
Yeah,
Dueling overreaction.
Same game.
I'm saying Carson Wentz better than anyone thinks. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, I have to go look at the screen again.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
The Steelers beat the Bengals 23-20. Andre, what's the overreaction?
The Steelers will just win 6 games.
Mitchell Trubisky.
That's not how that works. Go ahead.
I'm going counteraction.
Wow. Mitchell Trubisky headed to the Pro Bowl. He's been to the playoffs twice in 4 starting seasons. That man's a monster.
All right, my overreaction is Jamar Chase, best receiver in the league. Next, 20-7. 20-7, Mac Jones loses to the Miami Dolphins. Andre, what's the overreaction?
Dolphins are winning the AFC East.
Oh my God.
Terrible.
That's an overreaction. I'm just saying.
Dolphins actually still suck. Just got to counteract that.
Okay, mine is Mac Jones is ruined by Matt Patricia. Whew. All right.
Who is it?
20-20. Not 2020 the year, 2020 the score.
Wow.
Henry, what's the overreaction?
Davis freaking Mills, also going to the Pro Bowl. Those are 2 of your AFC Pro Bowl quarterbacks.
Okay, Dre?
Take Matt Ryan out to pasture. It's over.
Yes.
For me, it's going to be that ties are a fucking joke. Play until someone wins. 24-9.
Cheers.
Lamar Jackson did not run the ball at all and still beat the Jets.
The Baltimore Ravens actually, 8 or fewer wins. 8 or fewer wins. They look terrible until the second half of that game.
Jets firing their head coach by week 8.
Jesus.
My hot take, Joe Flacco no longer in his prime.
No longer elite.
We already did that one.
We did do that one.
No. Over the Panthers, 26-24. What's your overreaction?
Baker Mayfield is awful. He is Mitch Trubisky, except for some reason people like him.
Jacoby Brissett better than any quarterback in the AFC or NFC South.
Mine is Baker Mayfield, still good. All right, next one. Bears, 19. Niners, 10. Andre.
These guys do not have a long-term answer at the quarterback. They'll be drafting a new one within the next 2 years.
That's not an overreaction. That's just a fact. Go.
Jimmy Garoppolo starting against the Broncos.
That sucks, and it scares me, and I don't want it to happen. Mine is
wow.
Put a dome in Chicago.
That's all I've got.
Wait,
there's got to be more games.
Oh, there was more games.
It was a trap.
There's more.
Chargers, Raiders.
Chargers beat the Raiders 24-19. Henry.
Raiders suck. Chargers, good.
Josh McDaniels is an awful coach and an awful offensive mind.
That's
Only
just a fact
first-year
as well.
head coach to lose.
Mine is the Raiders are in big fucking trouble with that secondary.
Oh, God, it's bad.
Emphasis
Big
on
trouble.
fucking.
Chiefs, Cardinals.
Chiefs beat the Cardinals 1,000,000-0. Your overreaction. Oh, we got our music back.
Oh,
I knew something was
The
wrong.
Chiefs are better without Tyreek Hill. There you go. I'll recycle garbage takes.
Sick.
damn.
You're
Oh,
sick.
God, such a good one. I'm just going to piggyback off of him.
Mine is the Cardinals. The Cliff happened in the offseason. They're already off.
Yes. Okay. Eagles, Lions. I don't believe we did that one.
Both
Go
teams
Birds.
bad. Both
Go
teams
Birds,
bad.
go Birds,
Competitive
go
in the
Birds.
NFC, 8 wins apiece, 7 wins apiece, both bad.
Overreaction. Both teams good.
No!
A shootout.
No!
My overreaction, Jared Goff better than Jalen Hurts.
Oh my God.
Wow.
They're
I don't mind it. I
overreactions.
don't
That's
mind
not
it.
how I operate.
I don't
I
mind
don't
it.
believe this. We're
I
doing
don't
a
mind
bit.
it. I don't mind it.
Next,
Buccaneers.
G-Men at Titans.
Jeez.
Saquon Barkley playing the best football of his life.
Yeah, big whoop. He always sucked. Saquon Barkley always sucked. There you go.
Mine. Trading A.J. Brown was a bad idea.
Oh, good one, good one.
Yeah.
That's just a fact. Packers-Vikings, 23-7.
sticky.
Vikings.
My overreaction, the Vikings might actually be good.
The Packers, Aaron Rodgers is washed.
Yeah, nice.
Kirk Cousins is the greatest quarterback in NFL history per lamest dressed ratio.
Harrison
Oh,
Smith is
we'll talk
playing
more
like
about
he's
that later.
21.
More about that. Buccaneers at Cowboys.
Wow. yeah.
Overreaction. The Cowboys were actually never good. Don't fall for the excuses that they now get because Dak is hurt.
4 wins for the Cowboys.
Wait, okay. Is that the last game?
Has to
The
be.
Cowboys are what the Broncos have been the last 5 years.
Cut the music. Okay, the Cowboys. If they go,
We did that actual rapid fire. I'm
That
so
was
proud
sick.
of us,
We're
guys.
still way
it's
behind
the music.
schedule.
That's why I said must have music. I wrote that in the rundown.
It's a great
Yep.
point. It's a great point.
If the Cowboys win 3 games and get the number 1 overall pick, do
week.
they draft a quarterback?
A number 1 pick?
Yep, if the Cowboys get it.
Oh, yeah.
They don't trade out?
Oh, yeah. Now, that's assuming Jerry Jones can pay the quarterback enough to get out of that NIL money. That's the new factor in all this, Ryan.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's got the money.
I've
Yeah.
got Will Anderson, plus 350.
Numbies!
First overall pick.
Wow.
Numbies
Okay.
in the house.
Cowboys stick with Dak.
Yeah, can people see it?
I think so.
Can
We just
people
can't.
see Numbies?
Yeah.
Hey, Numbies, I'm going to tweet something, and I'm going to request that you make it do Numbies, okay?
He can't hear. It must be
jeez
popping in the ball. He was
Jeez
saying, if he
Louise.
tweets something, can you retweet it so it does numbies? That's a no. That's a no.
Damn, he knows you tweet bad.
All right. You know
What's
when,
next?
You know when you're driving on the highway and then
Yes.
you get onto city streets and you don't know how to slow down?
No.
So you're like, oh, wow, 30 feels like I'm crawling. I'm just going to go 55.
Jesus.
That's how I feel right now. I don't know how to take myself out of that.
No, it's good. Keep
speed
the energy
round.
going.
People
Keep the
did
energy
enjoy
going.
that energy, but I would
Numbies,
say we have
IES?
40 minutes
EEZ.
till the game, so we do gotta come on.
All
Let's
right.
go.
So, anyways, we told you about DraftKings Sportsbook. We'll tell you again. Bet 5, win 2, get 200 in free bets when you use the code DNVR over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Greatest sportsbook in all the land. There's so many bets. You can actually bet SGPs. You can now combine SGPs to create SGPPs. Same game parlays.
Yes.
You can do that over at
That's
DraftKings
happening.
Sportsbook, and you can get
It is.
all of their other great deals when you use the code DNVR at sign up. So use the code DNVR when you sign up over at DraftKings Sportsbook to get $200 in free bets when you bet $5 on the NFL. Also, a shout out to Breckenridge Brewery. Henry, I guess, is abstinent now.
Broncos country, let's
I'm
ride.
not abstinent, Brian. Shut up. I just hadn't gotten my beer yet. Sue me.
Abstinent Hank finally getting back on the train.
Abs to Hank. That actually,
Oh,
maybe
boy.
that's my superpower, to be on that roof.
Oh, okay, there you go.
If I could see a rundown, I would tell you what's next on
I
the
will
show.
tell you what's next. It's time for my new favorite segment called Of the Week.
Oh, hell yeah. I know this one. I know
And
this
so for our
one.
first
I know this one.
of the week, we gotta go our coach of the week, and we lost a really, really important part of the world this week.
Yeah.
Someone who meant a lot to a lot of people
For a surprisingly long time.
Someone who reigned for a surprisingly
I mean,
long time.
literal royalty to people like us.
Yes.
And many across the world. Many across the world, impacted people's lives for years and years in such a profound and meaningful way.
A confusing number of years.
A confusing number of years.
Yes.
Made thousands, maybe hundreds of people throw up. Someone that was so important, and that is,
of course,
our good friend Scott Frost.
Let's go,
Scott Frost.
Frosty.
We lost Frosty.
Coach of the week.
We
Scott
lost a hero. We lost a hero this weekend. How much is he costing the program to get rid of him?
Oh, $15 million.
$15 million. Wait another 3 weeks. It's 7.5.
God, I love that.
Scott Frost,
I love that.
We will miss you so much.
We
man.
would.
Oh.
$15 million in buyouts for the Huskers since 2005.
It was so easy to fade you, and people kept talking themselves into Nebraska. We talked about it in the offseason. 8.5 was their number.
Also,
what are we doing?
Shout out to my Georgia Southern Eagles.
Let's go.
I actually got into
Let's go.
a weird love affair with Georgia Southern Twitter in 2016.
Wow.
Because the Broncos had a player from there, and they all would retweet me every time I tweeted about him.
Wow.
So me and the people in Statesboro, I believe it is.
Hell yeah.
That sounds
Hell
made up.
yeah.
That sounds made up.
Me and the people in Statesboro go
Statesboro.
way back. So shout out Georgia Southern, and shout out to Scott Frost, man. We'll miss you. We love you.
Yes.
Thank you for
Mostly
everything.
miss.
Favorite Scott Frost memory?
I mean, my first game at Folsom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was incredible.
That's a good one.
That was incredible.
One of the many times where he had a 90-plus expected win percentage and lost.
Yeah, somehow we found a way to lose. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Fading him in Dublin, Ireland was quite the treat. That was just
14
so
and a half
good.
point favorites?
Yeah. So good.
For me, it's got to be his first game ever. His first game ever actually got postponed due to rain.
Right.
So then
right.
the Buffs became his first game ever. Buffs went in there and won. Laviska Shenault with the late touchdown, or almost touchdown catch, just like this last game. It all ended just like it all started for old Scotty boy. So, R.I.P.
Frosty.
All right, let's go into our next one, the QB slide of the week. Of course, this is one. It happened in rainy conditions. Everyone loved it. You know, it was really cool. It's one of those things that is just like, wow, this is so great, so exciting. You might be thinking I'm talking about Justin Fields.
Oh, yeah.
No, QB slide of the week goes to JT Shrout for sliding on 4th down and 4, I believe it was. That he slid 1 yard short of the sticks when there was really no one around him. So
maybe even 2 yards short. It was an inexplicable slide.
Congrats.
Inexplicable.
But
that's fine.
is it because...
Wait, can I get a round of applause, QB slide of the week?
Yeah. Is it because the Buffs' new motto is "Let's slide"?
Let's slide.
Let's slide. We're actually
Buffs
printing the
Nation, let's
T-shirts
slide.
right now. We're counting on Zach Stevens to make those do numbers as well.
All right, let's move on to our ratio of the week.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ratio of the week. Do we have a graphic for this?
It's going to get dark.
Can you pull it up in the Slack? I sent a screenshot in there like last week. I talked to Eric about this. That's okay.
Oh, I remember what it is.
We need a production cam with a producer just going like this. Just like
no, we don't have that. We don't have that. Okay, so our ratio of the week goes to an absolutely unhinged and incredible tweet that I can't wait to get your guys' reactions on because
it's negative.
This is an unbelievable tweet. Like, the best part about this tweet is that my guy really thought he had one here. I know when he cooked this up, he was like, oh, this bangs.
Yep.
This absolutely bangs.
Yeah.
And he was able to execute a ratio like none before him. And so, Allie, if you have the tweet anytime soon.
Impressive because of how quickly he then deleted it.
Oh, look, it just came up on the side.
Yeah. Oh,
all right,
cute.
here's the tweet from Chris Adamski. It says, Mason Rudolph ended last season as the QB2. The only other QBs the Steelers had retired and died. Rudolph, nonetheless, begins next season as QB3. And look at that ratio, folks. 794 quote tweets to 268 likes. Wow, what a tweet.
Tough day for Chris.
This tweet has been deleted.
Yes, as you can see on the bottom.
He really hates Mason Rudolph.
He does.
He hates his guts.
Yes. And apparently doesn't have two kind of feelings toward Dwayne Haskins.
Right.
Like you would think no, let's not bring that up.
The funniest thing is the people that were defending him were like, this is just facts.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
right. And in all fairness, it is just tweeting facts, but
Yeah.
even facts need to be framed a certain way, as Henry knows.
And not every fact needs to be said.
No, certainly
it
not.
doesn't.
Like
Not-
that one.
Not in a tweet, at least. You
Oh,
know,
no.
maybe at the bar in the comfort of our own tailgate show. Sure, we can speak our minds freely. Sure.
And we have to acknowledge that the end result of the tweet that he moved from QB2 to QB3, is that part allowed to be funny?
I mean, it is hilarious. It is hilarious.
All right,
Okay.
I think that
Okay.
is funny.
All right.
It's just making light of Dwayne Haskins' unfortunate death. Not funny. So,
All right.
that's fair.
And finally,
For the humor majors
of
out
the
there.
week, it's the fit of the week, and a lot of people think it might be going to Russell Wilson.
my gosh.
He walks in the stadium with I think he was doing a Dumb and Dumber bit.
Oh.
I thought
oh, yeah.
is that what he was doing?
Where was the orange suit, though?
Well, he went with the blue because there's the blue and the orange.
Should have borrowed Sierra's.
Yeah, who knows? Quinn Miners might have been a few steps behind him.
Oh,
with the
my
orange
God.
suit.
What a shtick that would have been.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. So a good bit by him. But unfortunately, Russ was outdone. He doesn't get our fit of the week.
No, he
Fit of
doesn't.
the week. Do we have the picture?
Please. Oh, and we don't have
We need a new camera on production.
don't have the
It's also in the Slack.
the Slack.
Yeah. Blame Eric. Definitely blame Eric.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, it's in the
Big
Slack.
market D-line got us once again.
I know.
Little inside baseball here. It's right next to the part where Andre said, "Hey, we should do a fit of the week segment."
Oh.
Can you
No,
guys-
don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
sorry.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not doing that.
We got
I'm
higher
not-
production quality than that.
I'm not doing that.
I thought Dre did great.
Yeah.
I thought so,
Great
too.
job, Dre. All right, the
Thanks,
suspense is
buddy.
going to build. It's not Russell Wilson. Who else
No.
is it not? Not Joe Burrow. It's not Josh Allen.
No.
Not
Not
Dre.
Patrick Mahomes. It's not Dre.
Patrick Mahomes.
Dre is combining blue and red with blue and orange, and
Yep.
that is
Yep.
Touch of green as well.
major. Well, the green brim. That's
green,
fair. That's
you know.
fair.
No, yeah.
What can you do?
All Zelda.
I don't work for a hat manufacturer, Henry, you know.
True. All right.
That is true. I did
I
hear
can't.
that.
All right.
Yeah,
You guys gotta. This is.
that might,
I don't know what you wanted me to do.
the window might be closing on this one. That's a shame.
Bummer.
It was Kirk Cousins.
The fit of the week goes to
It was Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
He wore just this dumb little camping type of shirt.
Yep.
Why would you wear that if you have so much money?
Someone said he got a big deal from Land's End, which I thought was hilarious.
I don't really know much
I
about
thought that
them.
was Eddie Bauer. Oh, we got
Oh, and we spoiled it too.
That's the fit of the week right
Yeah.
there. What a banger.
Go build a tent with your kids.
What a guy, man.
If you
and to
ever-
go against Aaron Rodgers with that fit.
Ugh.
Wow.
I've always said this.
Wow.
If you have the opportunity to match your shirt to your skin tone, do it every time.
Oh, wow. Henry, you're kind of going with that.
Couple months I'll be there.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to get creamier.
Oh, so
Son
creamy.
gets it creamier.
Absolutely never. No, stop.
What? Oh, we can't say it's
Creamy? Oh, wow. Okay.
Can't say creamy.
No, the way you said that was gross.
Oh my goodness. I think you made it gross by twisting it into.
I do have
They
a
love
talent
cream in
for
Minnesota.
saying,
Yes.
standard words and making them sound disgusting.
All right.
I made Ryan laugh
18
about
minutes.
moisturizer.
I'm taking a risk.
18? I gotta update this.
I'm taking a risk here.
I think
I'm going to
Henry's
say that
math
we
is
have
off.
the fan vote.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Let's go.
When things are sent to me, then we
let's
do
go.
have them.
Okay, it's not
Let's
Allie's
go.
fault.
Great
Let's
job.
Let's play. We had a Brendan vote in here on the grand opening night. He didn't really talk about anything football related, but it's funny anyway. So let's do it.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
If you're in a sports bar and there's no beer, you need a cocktail. What cocktail are you getting?
Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke. I like that answer. That's old school.
That's all I care about, Jack
Thank
and
you
Coke.
very much, Nighthawk. Go home and get changed, okay? Thank you. The DNVR bar is officially back, and Denver sports, they're almost back. Russell Wilson, the Denver Broncos, Nikola Jokic, the Denver Nuggets. Every Avalanche, they're all good. Which season are you looking forward to the most?
Absolutely Broncos season.
I gotta go with the Broncos just for now. But even though love with you guys always, but I'm just saying.
I am a little offended, but I understand.
I mean, the Avs, we already saw them win. It's the Nuggets. It's the Nuggets time.
This is true. You got to spread the love out.
I would say it's like 1A, 1B between the Nuggets and Russ.
But Nuggets are 1A.
Yeah, Nuggets are 1A. Nuggets are.
All right, that's 22.
Absolutely yoke. Absolutely yoke. The finals. team. AG, Bones. It's going to be awesome.
Do you think it's likely? Do you think it can happen this year?
Absolutely possible. So many things have to go out right. The West is stacked.
Who's the biggest star? Who's the biggest athlete in Denver?
Yo. Max, I ain't lying, man.
It's two-time reigning MVP Nikola Jokic. It's got to be.
That's the right answer.
It's Jokic. Russ is fantastic. McCarr is fantastic, but Jokic is an international superstar as opposed to those who were very nationalized.
International superstar. It's a good answer.
From a city perspective, it's Russ. It is a Broncos town through and through, so Russ is the biggest star.
Who's the biggest star in the Mile High City right now in your eyes?
Sierra.
Which DNVR member do you want to have a beer with the most?
Neither of you two.
I'm gonna go with Harrison right here. All right, I'll go with Harrison for now. In the whole company, I'll say you for now. Oh, I'm sorry, I called you Harrison too. I meant Brendan. Damn, this is wrong.
You got it right without me correcting it.
Yeah.
So we're keeping it in.
Well, I've never talked with Ryan.
Oh! Yeah! That's a big win for the
It
cameraman.
would have to be Adam. I think Adam.
Wow, it's a terrible answer. Which DNVR member would you most want to have a beer with?
Adam.
Adam?
What the hell
Can
is
you
going
wait,
on?
What is happening?
You and Dev.
Let's go! Can you do me a favor? Can you look in the camera and can you say not Adam?
Not Adam. It would be Dev and Vo.
Let's go!
All right, a couple things. First of all, we need to feed Brendan. Henry, what happened to your eye?
I took my headset off. The microphone hit me in the eye.
What?
Yeah, the microphone hit me in the eye.
I wish
For
that
those of you who can't hear.
In your already precarious right eye or
No,
left
left
eye?
eye. It's precarious.
That's the precarious one.
No, this
so
one was
red.
precarious. Now they're both precarious.
Oh,
yeah,
they've
it's red.
both
I hit
gone
it with the
precarious
microphone.
on us.
Thank God it was wearing a condom. It's not that
Oh, man.
uncovered.
I know.
I wish we could take the risk of just zooming
I
in
know,
on
I
the
do too.
Had it happened to mine, that would have maybe got you pregnant. I've got no
I
condom
know.
on
Thank
my
God
mic.
I was on
How
the
much
roof of my
time till
building.
game time?
You nailed it. 33 sounds right.
No, it's like
It's 29.
It's 30
It's 29,
flat.
guys.
It's
I
30
hate to
flat.
tell you, it's 29
It's
minutes.
29. No more counter. Just count down in your head if you're watching.
Yeah,
yeah,
count.
there we
Hey,
go.
guys,
29.
you do the math. Count down in your head,
Countdown's
and then
supposed to start at 29.
tell us in the
Fine.
chat,
It's
maybe.
not going to
Lag.
start at exactly 6.
There's a lag anyway.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. That's
Derek
we're good.
here
I'm
said
good.
this
My eye
is
hurts.
Derek here said this is as close as I get to a real tailgate. So
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell, well,
You
Yeah,
just
I'll get
reminded
another
me
beer
I
in
should,
you
I
you
should have
could go to
another beer.
real tailgates too, though, Derek, if you wanted. You know, that'd
We
be
do have
okay.
those. Hold on. There we go.
Oh,
So what are we doing
blowing
next?
the
guys?
ice
Well, hold
off.
on. I want to ask you guys a question. Brendan Vogt said, "Who's the biggest star in Denver?" Hank? Oh Jesus!
I think it's Dre.
You're making it worse.
I know it. You don't have to tell me. Dre. I think he's the biggest
Oh,
star.
Adam was watching that. God damn it!
You're saying
They
you
kept
just
asking people who they would want to hang out with from DNVR, and people kept saying "fucking Adam."
Oh my God. They do it once they'd learn.
I wish
Yeah,
Adam
let
wasn't
them.
watching.
That
I
is
know.
true.
I mean, after the Serbia
Look, I
trip,
hear Brendan in here too.
it might legitimately be Adam, but I'm gonna say Cale McCarr,
That's
just to be
you're
an
confusing
asshat.
questions.
Biggest star in
Okay.
Denver.
Okay.
I said after the Serbia trip, it might legitimately be Adam.
No, that's biggest star in Serbia.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Those are two
enough.
different.
That's Dev,
I
actually.
would
That's
say
Dev.
that is Dev. That is Dev.
It's Jokic.
That's a good point.
I would probably choose Dev of anyone to drink with at DNVR.
Wow. Dev was tough
I
to
wasn't
beat.
answering that question.
All right, biggest stars Russ.
I would pick Henry. It's probably Sierra. Frankly, it's Sierra.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I got a shit yeah from Henry. You know that's true, bro.
We have a graphic for
Speaking
this one.
truth, bro.
Welcome
Oh,
to the motherfucking haters ball.
hey.
Oh, why do I get the Seahawks one?
It's not Seahawks.
It's
All right.
look at it.
It's pimp hats.
You're walking into the haters ball, Hank. Tell me, why do we hate the Seahawks?
Wow. I mean, geez, where to even start? I mean, you can go back to like the old AFC
Yep.
West.
That's where I was going.
Like they've.
Oh yeah.
I've had hate in my blood my entire life. And it's not like a strong hate because they suck so
Right.
much. It's not
No,
like the Raiders
they
hate or
blew.
something like that. Yeah, they're terrible.
They literally were awful.
But I mean, from there, Drew Lock, Geno Smith, it's just sad. It's just sad. And they
Sad.
stole the 12. That's the big one. There's mine. The
Aw.
12. They stole the 12. with the exact
Dose.
same font from Texas A&M. Like the whole 12th man thing, that's so stupid.
Yep.
And how was that not copyrighted?
Stealing from colleges is really lame.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
It's the lamest of the colleges.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Also-
college is mega lame.
Yes.
Who's gonna steal incomplete?
It's
never been stolen.
Extremely.
Maybe we should.
I get the feeling that people outside of Broncos country think that's lame, so they don't want to copy it. Yeah.
I was kind of torn on it, and then at one point I heard someone say that it was the most annoying thing that any fan base does, and I was like, we have to do this in perpetuity forever.
That's the point of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you
it's-
threw an incomplete pass.
Yes.
Incomplete.
Well,
Oh, that's annoying.
We're celebrating you not even getting a completion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right. For me, it's this ridiculous fan base and the way that they have reacted to the Russell Wilson trade.
Yeah.
Like, they are legitimately trying to convince themselves that that was a good trade for them.
This isn't even like the Panthers thing.
Sad.
Like, it's not like, oh, yeah,
Sad.
maybe we grind our way to 8-9 wins. This is bad. Like, terrible.
Yeah.
And they don't realize, and they're about to find out.
No, they do realize. They're making disingenuous arguments trying to tear down the greatest player in their franchise's history
mean,
yeah.
to try and justify the fact that they traded him away because there were some differences. They chose their decrepit old head coach
He's really old.
over a
really
franchise
good.
quarterback. And he is going to retire with a string of losing seasons. And I'll finish with this. Seahawks record with Russell Wilson, 105-55. Seahawks record in every other season in their franchise's history, 269-295.
Wow. Montana's home record, 217-34.
Good job.
Wow.
Thanks.
Since when?
86.
Wow, that is
Wow.
impressive. Good
Yeah.
job.
I'm sorry, Joe Montana?
No.
You
the
were
real
talking
Montana.
to Montana.
No.
The
I
real
was
Montana.
way more impressed when I thought that was a Joe Montana
Montana
stat. I was
stat.
like,
No.
wow.
When did he, play?
just
70s,
pulled that out of his
2000s?
ass.
Who's to say?
That's
right.
incredible.
Trey, the floor is clear. Why, oh why, do we hate the Seahawks?
Oh, I mean, you guys know I don't like to go negative on this show. It's not
true.
in my spirit
Really
to do
unlike
so.
you.
So I'm just going to regale you with some fun stories about the history of Seattle sports. A city I love, by the way.
Wow.
My favorite music comes out of there.
Oh, big Nirvana guy.
Sorry?
Big Nirvana guy.
Yes.
Yes. More of a mud honey guy. I think that's true grunge sound, but we're neither here nor there. Don't see a lot of kids buying mud honey T-shirts at Target, do you? But neither here nor there. I'm not going to get sidetracked. So, the Seattle Mariners, longest non-playoff streak any team in major American sports.
No fucking way.
That's correct.
How many years?
That is correct. Almost 20, I think.
And was the last time they were good when they had that crazy, like, 100-win season?
Yes. Ichiro and Mike Boone,
Oh,
I
shit,
believe his
Ichiro.
name
They
was. Yeah,
disrespected
Ichiro was great.
Ichiro deserved better.
Like Nolan.
And, and I was in Seattle the day that Randy Johnson got traded. A sad day. I remember listening to sports radio. Sad day for those
What were you
guys.
doing in Seattle?
Visiting my uncle.
Going to a grunge show. Mud Honey.
Of course.
Yeah, right. At
some chowder?
12 years old, I was going to Mud Honey. I have seen Mud Honey live. You guys should too.
What the hell is mud?
Then
honey?
I don't know if you've heard their basketball team. It got taken from them. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
R.I.P. Forever. Save the Sonics. Whatever.
Nope, don't say the song.
No, you can save the Sonics.
No.
It's fine.
Eh.
It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Undeserved.
The Seattle Kraken, complete disappointment. Was a pleasure to fade them all of last year.
Sure was.
Just amazing. They are not at all the Golden Knights. They are not at all the immediate success story. They are going to suck for many years because that's Seattle for you.
The Seattle can't support a good sports team.
The Seahawks, though, proud friend. No, they're not. They're actually not. They have always sucked.
Yes.
Their best player was Steve Largent.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'd be like the 20th best wide receiver in Broncos history. Actual garbage.
Right behind Deshaun Hamilton.
And what happens to this tarnished, dirty, disgusting sports town of Seattle is this prince, this savior comes and completely flips everything they had going on as a sports town. Right then and there, they were 8-8 city with Pete Carroll, and then Russell Wilson comes around, playoffs, titles, something they've never experienced before. All of a sudden, they think their fan base is cool. They're wearing neon green, which no one fucking likes, but whatever. Neon green. The kids like it, so we'll approve of it. And now, you decide to go against the man who literally saved your stupid fucking city, and you're trying to just tarnish his legacy, make it sound like he was never good in the first place. He was the MVP candidate the first quarter of the season in perpetuity. That's the Russ Award. That's the Russell Wilson Award. And now you're trying to go against him because your geriatric head coach didn't like what he was doing anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, Seattle? So, even though I promised I wouldn't go negative, that would be my haters. Someone's gonna sanitize this table now.
We need a mop.
But that would be why I hate on the Seahawks. Not that I put much thought into it.
That was crazy.
All right.
I don't think you even have to do it.
If you want to go, like, you can just, thank you, yeah.
Go get a mop.
Go catch a couple breaths of fresh
He
air.
has to sit here.
Oh, and now we have a very, very,
Zach, poor Zach.
very special guest to join us here.
That's all spit.
Be careful, Zach.
It's disgusting.
You're entering an unsanitary land.
Don't let that mic touch your mouth.
Everyone tighten up their ties and sit up straight. We got our guy. We got Numbies in the house. Let's go.
Don't reach out any further than this.
Oh, we got music for Numbies? Is this your way of trying to tell us we were short on time?
No, just it's Numbies time.
Zach, how do you feel?
A little grossed out by the table. Not sure if I'm going to get pink guy from Henry sitting here. The table. Thank you. Hopefully there's a lot of sanitation on there, Dre.
See it all smeared.
Guys, it's freaking game day.
Yes,
I can't wait. Seeing Russell Wilson in the Broncos uniform in Seattle. The fans are already starting to boo him.
Yep.
It is amazing. Just piss that guy off as much as you pissed off Dre, and you know what? Good things are going to happen for the Broncos.
Let's go. Let's ride. Oh, it's so great to have you here, Zach. But, you're here for a reason. So, if we could, let's toss it to Zach in sports, who has the details.
Well, thanks, guys, for having me on today. And unfortunately, some news coming down the wire leading up to kickoff. Billy Turner is inactive and will not play. But the shocking part,
Yikes.
not Calvin Anderson playing for him.
What?
Cameron Fleming.
Sorry, I have some phlegm in my throat.
Well, you should. He's about their fifth option at right tackle. But, guys, literally about 6 months ago, Cam Fleming wasn't a thought on this team. Three months ago, they signed him to literally be their fourth or fifth option at right tackle. Week 1, he's their starting right tackle.
I mean, they started rotating him with Calvin Anderson when Billy Turner seemed like he was back.
Henry in sports.
Well, what? He threw it somewhere. He threw it over here.
Let's throw it back to Ryan in sports.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All right. This is red flag city for me. Alarm bells, everything you need. Like, I'm freaking out. Between that and Josie Jewell, that's why I took the under. It's gonna be a slop fest out there, and all I hope is that they slide protection and Garrett Bowles can hold his own over there, because when you slide right, that means Garrett Bowles is on an island. But just for the love of God, get through this game. Hopefully Billy can be back next week and keep Russell safe.
The second and every other play after that, just not the first, you got to have Eric Saubert and Eric Tomlinson on the field to do everything possible to protect.
Baby.
No. Second play and every other play on to protect Russell Wilson, because you're going to win this game as long as this game doesn't get the emotions to Russell Wilson, as long as everything doesn't blow up. But you have to protect Russell Wilson.
Totally. People in the comments are saying, well, Ryan Green said the entire bar went quiet when Dre was screaming. We can't really hear because we have our headsets on.
It not only went quiet, but there were a lot of people looking.
Yes.
A lot of people looking at this table, and I thought, oh, God, now I got to go sit in this seat. Everyone's going to think I'm that guy.
Somebody's going to be eating off this table later.
When someone screams, "Are you fucking kidding me?" back to back as loud as they can, it gets some attention.
Henry, their tables will be clean.
I sure
Everything
hope so.
is okay.
I can see the smeared banana chunks from his teeth.
Oh, my God.
Stop. Why are you doing that?
I just kissed something. You saw it halfway through. He turned this way. Halfway through, I just watched it go, just like boom. It's like, no.
Henry has pink eye, and so he's wondering what other disease he's about to get.
Seriously. Okay, Zach and Sports, what else?
Well, the good news is KJ Hamler will be playing tonight, going to make his debut. He's back from injury officially. And, guys, that could be the difference between a Broncos win, a Broncos loss, a Broncos cover, a Broncos not able to cover with his deep ball. We'll see. Maybe he has one catch, but it's for 68 yards and a touchdown, something like maybe even 69 yards and a touchdown. And you also have Josie Jewell. We know that he's out. Jonas Griffith is officially back, which is key. Because if you had to go with two backups and inside line, I don't even want to take you there.
No, don't.
Ryan. And Randy Gregory, he is going to be making his Denver Broncos debut on the outside.
Incredible. Didn't think it was going to happen for a long time. That Randy Gregory would be in there. He's in there. I thought Billy Turner would be there. He's not in there. You can't not be a little bit more worried right now than you were a week ago.
Definitely.
No Josie, no Billy Turner. That has to set off a couple, alarms for you, Henry.
Oh, to me? Yeah,
he's enamored by ESPN right now. Henry, we're doing a show.
I know. Ours is better. I just want to see one thing from KJ. That made it sound like it's a deep ball. It's like, no, just do one thing, anything.
Do a thing?
Just give me one play where I'm like, that's exciting for next week. If he does more, that's great.
But didn't he do that in the preseason?
Yeah, but this actually
No, the way you said it, you should have just said no.
Yeah,
He got a drag out and got his head taken off.
And got back up.
He did get back up.
That was the key.
Yeah, he did. All right. There you go.
All right.
That's all you want? That's all you got?
I mean, it's 6.
We're not stopping at 6. We've got things to talk about.
You have
coffee wore off.
less than 5 minutes.
All right, we got less than 5 minutes.
So 4 minutes?
Zach, the Denver Broncos win tonight if blank.
If they don't lose.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Wow.
No, the Denver Broncos win tonight if they don't have 3 turnovers. They just can't absolutely blow this game. 2 turnovers, they won't win the spread, but they'll win the game. 1 turnover, it's not going to be close. And if they play clean ball, boy, Seattle's going to wish that they never traded Russell Wilson and never had this game set up for week 1 in prime time.
They got to score the first touchdown.
You didn't let me set it up. Henry, the Denver Broncos win tonight if blank.
They score the first touchdown.
And if they don't, they lose?
No, but that's the one thing where I'm just very confident.
If they score the first
touchdown, you're off and going. What scares me is that, Seattle gets the ball first, they run down the field, they score a touchdown, all of a sudden it's 7-0. Even if you bounce back and score after that, well then, best case scenario, it's a punt, and they get another, and it just takes so long to get that lead. I just want this to feel comfortable. Otherwise, next week isn't going to be nearly as much fun as we want it to be. Like, you just need a nice little advantage early on.
You guys are bettors, right? You're woke to that.
I'm an absolute degenerate.
I think the play is Broncos go down 7-0. Geno Smith, wacky things happen. Oh my God,
That's
just
me hitting the live line.
hammer the hell out of it, because you know what? I'm not scared of a slow start. It could be 7-6 at halftime, and the Broncos are going to win 30-13. Wow. Don't freak out in the first quarter, the first 2 quarters, the first drive, whatever happens. If it's a slow start, don't worry. They'll take off after half.
All right, I've got mine. The Denver Broncos.
Wait, Ryan, you didn't let me set it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Ryan?
Yep.
The Denver Broncos win if this happens.
Hold the Seahawks under 200 rushing yards. I'm giving you a massive pad here. Keep them under 200 rushing yards. You win the game. It's the only way they can hurt you. In fact, I was considering saying the Denver Broncos win tonight if they score 1 touchdown, because I think the Seahawks are going to be held to like 6 points. So the reason I believe that is because I think they have nothing other than the run. I am worried about Josie Jewell and their ability to stop the run without him. I did kind of forget that Jonas Griffith was like an absolute monster making tackles at the end of last season. And Alex Singleton, you are my guy. Alex Singleton, you are my guy tonight. Yep. Everything you do is worth 10 times what it would normally be worth.
Yep.
Save us, Alex Singleton. I can't believe I'm saying it, but he should be good enough alongside Jonas Griffith to make some plays and stop the run and keep him under 200 yards. You do that, you win.
How much do you love arm brace Jonas?
Oh, arm brace Jonas. I mean, imagine a guy who's a freak and then he just gets to put a bunch of metal on his arm.
I talked to him on Saturday about it, and he's 100% embracing it. He said at first I thought this was...
Yeah.
He said at first I thought this was a little weird, but now it's going to hurt people more when I hit them. So he said, when I first put it on, I used to figure out how to like not do things. Now I'm figuring out how to use it for things. So I love that.
Bring it right across someone's like bare skin.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Smack.
We're not invoking violence, though.
All right.
I mean, it's football. But I mean, no, we're not.
We're gonna finish here, and I'm gonna choose one of you to do this, and I want it to be Zach because he's been here the shortest amount of time. Zach, paint the picture for the perfect Denver Broncos game tonight.
Russell Wilson.
Oh,
It was a fake.
let's start over.
Sorry.
Zach Stevens, Paint the picture for the perfect Denver Broncos game tonight.
Right now, Russell Wilson is in the locker room. The crowd is going crazy as he's standing in the tunnel. The people from the far side can see him. He runs out, and it's just, boo, you suck, Russ, boo. You hear one or two chants. He's on the field. First play of the game. Play action pass. KJ Hamler streaking down, and here comes Russ. He hits him on a 75-yard touchdown, and the Broncos take off and don't look back as Russell Wilson runs onto the field right now, guys.
No, they were cheering on you.
Thank you.
They're booing hard.
Yeah.
I think somebody threw something at Russ.
I think they were putting flower petals on him.
Is that what it was?
There it is.
I'm sure.
All right, it's time to go. We gotta go. Game sound's on in the bar. The Broncos are back. We are back. We can't wait. We will see you after the game for the DNVR Broncos post-game show. Let's ride.